Let's cut to the chase. We all know what my favourite childhood game is, okay? Hello? Ooh. And yes, maybe I'm on the Wiggenweld potion a little bit, alright? Get me to Madame Pomfrey. And I've said this before. Yes, obviously, all of the spell lessons are great. All of the story stuff is great. But let's be real. We all know what the best level of all time in any game ever is, yes? I think we can all agree on what the most satisfying level of all time is. Okay, let's call it that. The most satisfying level of all time. Maybe not the best, because it's really short. But there is just something about Dumbledore's office that is... It's just so good. Go on, let's have a look. Is this the most animated I've ever been for any video ever? Here we go. Yes, I had to load from Hagrid's hut with all the pigs. Hello! Forgot how terrifying they are. Okay, so far in this game, Harry's done the Whomping Willow, Rictus Emperor, Quidditch, potions, stealing from Snape, dueling, Diffindo, and stealing from Miriam Margolyes.
Harry Potter,
Will you take your cock out of my arm?
So he's literally already pilfered everything he needs for the Polyjuice potion. Don't talk to me.
Hey, Harry, want to trade?
Babes, I have no beans on this playthrough.
Here's the entrance hall.
Yeah, I've been here before.
I ought to head up to Moaning Myrtle's bathroom and see how the Polyjuice potion is coming on. I hope Hermione doesn't need any more ingredients.
Harry, you cannot drop the location of your top secret clandestine meeting spot. Also, why is he whispering? Who's he talking to? Hiya, love.
I know this sounds terrible, but I don't think I'd mind if Snape got petrified.
Rude, but true. Da, 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 da. Oh. Another banging tune. Guess who it is up on the wall there? It's Jeff Willis, artist of some of everyone's favourite wizard cards. If you haven't checked out my video with Jeff, then please feel free to watch. It's very cool. Nick, what's wrong? You're a bit uncharacteristically unchatty.
Clever lad! You found my secret napping place.
Oh no, not another attack.
Could they not get an actor who could act surprised, at least a little bit? To be fair, it's probably about as much emotion Daniel Radcliffe gave at that time too.
Mr. Potter? What?
It's Cat Mummy. I like how she doesn't even have to say a password, she just... And in we go.
This must be Professor Dumbledore's study.
Where do I even begin with this room? I love everything about it. Like the rug, the bookshelves, the archways, the bed. Like, look at even that, the way it cuts through the wall there. Delicious. Okay, so if you were anything like me the first time I played, you would have gone straight for that bird, because like, hello, mistake. Going to talk to Fawkes? #1 method for missing out on everything in this room. Like, the moment you go near that bird, the egg timer started, Dumbledore's walking in about 3, 2, 1. So we're staying clear away from that corner. Although I do think it's kind of annoying that this is the only time you get to come to this room, it does make it feel extra super special to me. I remember when I all of a sudden just thought, what if I don't go up to Fawkes? What if I look around? Genius. It did kind of make me feel a bit like being a member of a special club of people who actually explored the room. Okay, so now we've avoided Dumbledore's trap card. Let's have a look around. To be honest, the first thing I notice is the music. It's gorgeous. And just like the rest of this room, it's also like multi-layered because it's the same piece that plays during the menu, and I'm not very good at describing music in terms of like the technical stuff. In the main version, the melody is mostly led by the piano and some strings, whereas in this version, it's a lot more harp-based. The strings also feel a bit shorter in this version, a bit more sharp. It's definitely overall a more quieter piece, definitely more suited to studying. Like, I can imagine Dumbledore just sitting at his desk working on something, or knitting.
Hi, gay.
Honestly, I could listen to this tune for like a century without realizing time has passed. Having this song is enough to make this room special enough for me already. But let's have a look around. It's not dissimilar to how it looks in the film. We have a similar gargoyle guarding the entrance to the office. We have an initial space with a fireplace and forks, and then up some short steps we have Dumbledore's desk with the sorting hat.
It's the old school sorting hat.
You would have done well in Slytherin.
Oh my gosh!
Babes get some acting lessons. Either side of his desk we have these two staircases that lead up to a central section. It still has a short barrier so we can see over the edge, which is nice. And behind the desk, we have a kind of sitting room area.
The air feels heavy. You can feel his presence, can't you? Quite lifelike, wouldn't you say?
And although a comfortable armchair does seem to be missing, we do have a lovely rug and a chest with a bronze wizard card. Let's have a look at who it is. Well, I would have loved some text, but I think it's all off the screen, so. Burdock Muldoon? Sure, love him. So, despite some of Dumbledore's furniture, i.e. a comfortable sofa, supposedly being removed, we do still have a nice amount of objects. I would have liked to have seen some more, to be honest, but we do still have a table. We have a box with some maps and a candlestick and candles all around. I do like that they actually put effort into his chair just to make it a bit more like in the films, rather than just using like a generic chair found in the rest of the game. Oh, disgusting. Give Dumbledore some luxury. Would have been nice to include some more of the sort of brass scientific instruments that Dumbledore has. Look, we've got some lovely carved owls on the steps. Got a lectern where I assume Dumbledore reads the Bible. I don't know. Is there a religion in the wizarding world? So this space is still luxuriously decorated though. Maybe even more than in the films, to be honest. Look at the floor, those floorboards. Like, you can taste how good they are. Please don't lick your floorboards. It's just metaphorical. Some lovely, luxurious, massive rugs though. And we've still got some nice sort of carved archways and some banners up the top. Also, this is a nice touch. Can you notice it? The sunbeams are only coming in from that side, which honestly, like the fact that they put that attention to detail. This game has realistic physics, right? This game has a really nice sequence of events that happens. So going up these stairs, we come across some beans, of course. Also, just saying that the sound that that chest makes when it opens, so satisfying. Looking over this banister though, you can definitely see the silver wizard card up the top. How do we get there? If we cast Flipendo on this stone relief here, which I believe is lovingly called monkeymen.png.jpeg.gov.uk, I don't know. Flipendo! Then the whole double layer bookcase just slides to the right, revealing a magic elevator. Of course, Dumbledore's office has some over-the-top unnecessary secrets. This is what we call high camp, actually. I think the first time I looked around Dumbledore's office, I didn't do this. Let's go in the magic elevator. Oh, that secret sound. Oh, as far as I'm aware, there's no other like secrets up here, but you never know. I love that this balcony kind of stretches over the whole office, and there it is, a silver wizard card. Like when I first found out that there was a silver wizard card up here, mind was blown. Oh, another gorgeous noise in this game. All the sound effects in this game, 10 out of 10. And let's have a look. Oswald Beamish. Getting down does seem to be a bit of an issue, I won't lie. Like, we could get crushed to death, hopefully. And yeah, okay. That about covers the office, but like still, so cool. It almost feels like it's supposed to be an Easter egg, purely because it's so easy to miss it. Like, if you accidentally go too close to Forks, that's it, you never get to come here again. It's both infuriating, but also just like delicious. Like, although it is annoying in games when things happen, points of no return, that you can't then go back and get stuff, I think it definitely does make it feel special for the people who do find it. Oh yeah, this bottle here. Also, these bottles make another delicious noise. I've said delicious a lot. Flipendo! Sometimes the beans can go a little bit too close to Fork, so careful. And yeah, that about summarizes this level. Honestly, beautiful, tasty, delicious. But let's go up to Fork, shall we? Oh, we got the bean.
That bird looks sick.
Well, sick.
It burst into flames.
Oh. Ah!
Your bird! I couldn't do anything. He just
couldn't do anything.
Fire.
He just stood there.
They can carry immensely heavy loads.
Mental loads.
I'm not the attacker.
Liar.
I must ask you, Harry, whether there is anything you'd like to tell me.
Harry, this is the time to open up, alright?
No, there isn't anything.
That's a lie. So the moral of this film / book / game is communicate. Literally communicate.
Hermione's waiting for you.
Well, if Hermione's waiting, why doesn't she come to us?
Follow me, Harry.
Ron, you're so young, you don't have to jump. Oh, he's there. Go on, we'll check up on Hermione and then we'll leave. I can't go in there. It's a girl's bathroom. Ron, grow up. It's literally Year of Our Lord 2022.
What's that horrible stink, Hermione?
That would be the Polyjuice
Oh, it's me.
Potion.
Well, that about covers that. Anyone else out there love Dumbledore's office as much as me? I'd love to hear it. Please, I can't be alone with my own thoughts.